Testing, testing. All right, let's try this again. Yo ho ho, the bottle of sake. How's it going, my fellow Homo sapiens? It's your boy, the legendary Hado. And what we're doing here, trying to get a little bit of background music, trying to get a little bit of royal-free background music, so YouTube don't take it down. Trying to figure out where I have it stashed at. Music for videos. There we go. Ah, man, YouTube takes down a little bit of everything. Let's see, maybe this might be nice to play in the background. Put it on loop. Alright, that seems pretty decent. Just getting everything set up. Oh, right. So, it's only a few days we have left before the Lair of Darkness structure deck comes out, and man, oh man, I'm super hyped up. Like, don't get me wrong, I haven't been this hyped up since like Paleozoics, to be honest. Like that was like the last deck that I was really hyped and couldn't wait to play, because I was watching it so long in OCG. Now we have the Lair of Darkness, and I think the biggest thing about the Lair of Darkness for me is that it's the first deck that you can really sit down and play multiple viruses in, and it's a unique type of play. Now, this deck is not all about plussing and drawing a whole bunch of cards. It's more about making your opponent neg. How many times you can make your opponent neg by getting in their hands, destroying their fields, just making it very difficult for them to play. You're really kind of controlling your opponent, tripping off their monsters, you know, making things very difficult for them. And that's one thing I really love about this deck. Now, once again, you know, I still have some of the similar issues that I had a while ago, and it's the consistency. And I think that there's a lot of people out there that have gave me a few pointers and things of that nature. And yes, don't get me wrong, I think some of those pointers are really nice. For example, a lot of people were saying, hey, drop pot. I didn't want to drop pot of duality. I felt like pot of duality was great, because if I open up with As and I can't special summon anything, and if I have no field spell, then it's like, you know, pot would be great. But there are some times where pot just kind of clogs the hand. It's just locking up the hand. A card I really hate, Lair of Darkness. However, you know, once I listened to a few people, I gave it a try, and I gotta say, you know, it works. It works. Now, I haven't put this in a, I haven't really played this as an engine. I mean, I tried it. Let's see here. I tried a few times. I tried the Invoked. I tried the Inferno Arts. And I also tried the Paleozoic Lair of Darkness. But me personally right now, I don't like playing it as an engine. I actually like just playing it as the deck itself, because it just seemed a little bit more fun. There's a lot of things I took out. I took out a lot of draw cards. I took out things to search Diabolus. And the main reason I took out some things like, what was it called? What did I have that card? Let's see what the card was called. Oh yeah, there we go. The Awakening of Dragons. The reason why I took that out, because it kept clogging. Even at 1, I felt like it was clogging. I didn't like it at all. But what I really have been working on, I felt like this is pretty okay. I feel like the build here is somewhat consistent for my own pace. Skarm's definitely at 1, and she's at 1. And these two are actually replaced with Mind Crush. However, I'm just kind of playing around online. I've been playing for, oh my goodness, for hours on top of hours, for days on top of days. And, you know, I'm just ready for the real thing. So what I've really been focusing on now is my extra deck. So with this new Dark monster, I really feel like she's awesome. I think she is incredible, because with the field spell, everything on the field is dark, so everything can be a target. But not just that, you can also use the tokens. That makes her so awesome. I mean, for the longest time, I was using like Link Spiders, and I was like, oh my god, Link Spiders is so ass. You know, you send a token, you get a Link Spider. I'm like, I'd rather just have the token on the field, because it does have 1,000 defense too, you know. But she is really good. I think that she's definitely going to boost this deck up just a little bit. Not going to make it like super tier 0, nothing like that. But I do feel like it's going to help out just a little. We also have Proxy Dragon. Once again, it's just getting monsters. You know, I can take my opponent monster or something of that nature. Or I have tokens. You know, maybe I need to send 2 tokens or something on the field to get something else out. Skull Dad is always a great card. And I'm just kind of playing around with Nine-Tailed Fox. It's nothing serious. Now, Nine-Tailed Fox is not coming out anytime soon, I don't think. But I think it's interesting because you contribute 2 monsters on the field to special summon it from the hand in the graveyard. And it's really annoying when your opponent destroys it, also puts 2 tokens up there. It's fun. It's fun, you know. I got bored. I said, hey, let's try some new things. But what we're going to do here is, let's go ahead and put these bottomless in. Now, I did try the Solemn Brigade. You know, like Solemn Judgment, Solemn Strike, and Solemn Warning. But here's the thing. The Solemn Brigade is really awesome. Don't get me wrong. But the issue I have with the Solemn Brigade is if I don't have anything to protect my ass, you know, I'm still taking dick. Like, there's nothing else to that. Like, why am I paying 1,500 or 2,000 or half my life points when I don't have the field spell? You know, like, things are going to end bad for me. You know? So let's go ahead and play a few games here. Let's play a quick game and try to switch it up a little bit. Let's go and go to the US server and see what we can find. Now, one thing I will say, a lot of people don't quit as often because the deck is not just overly broken. It's not broken at all, to be honest. It's a pretty fair deck. It just, I feel like if the consistency issue wasn't there, oh my goodness, we would just have so much promise. So this hand is okay. It's not horrific. We open up with the field spell, and we open up with quite a few monsters. So we're going to drop Lilith on the field. We could sack her off, but we're just going to save her. And the reason why we're going to save her is just for that quick effect. As long as my opponent doesn't get rid of the field spell, we should be okay. Now, I think that Lilith is going to be a great card, not just in the Lair of Darkness deck, but I feel like she's just going to be a great card overall. She's going to be able to fit into a lot of trap-heavy decks. You know, you might even see Lilith in something like Paleozoics. Those are seriously possibilities because she can tribute off a monster and search for a trap card. I think that's really, really awesome. A lot of decks are probably going to run this. Well, you have to tribute off a dark monster. This is true. So she could tribute off herself. You know, that is definitely a possibility. But the field spell, I really like the field spell. The field spell is fun. Sometimes I have to think about what I'm doing because my opponent might have stuff on the field. I might tribute stuff off on their side of the field. And at the end phase, they get tokens. So, okay. This person played smart. So what we're going to do, I guess they're playing Time Lords. Time Lords just got some new monsters and some traps. So Time Lords to me is personally, they're interesting. I kind of wanted to try them, but they don't seem consistent as just Time Lords by themselves. But that might just be me. So he's probably going to summon a Time Lord monster, and then once he enters into battle phase, I'm going to sack it off. I'm going to sack that bitch off. Okay, okay. So he's going to play Dark World Villains. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. We rip open a bottle trap hole. Let's go ahead and get rid of... Let's get rid of Skarm. Because now we can search. I can sack her off. Oh, damn. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Each player, send 2 cards. I'm not really happy about that. I kind of want my bottomless trap hole, to be honest. But at the same time, screw it. Screw it. We got to keep 1. Okay, not horrible. Now we got the Lair of Darkness. Now, here's the thing about Lair of Darkness. I don't like banishing my monsters, man. I don't like banishing my monsters. But I will if I have to. You know? Like, as long as he doesn't get rid of the field spell, depending on what my next hand is, okay, he scoops up. He know what time it is. He knew he wasn't going to be able to do anything because if he attempts to attack, if you go into battle phase, I'm just going to sack it off. So let's go ahead and go to the next round. Like, Time Lords is interesting, but once again, they are kind of slow. You know, you're only summoning, what, 1 monster a turn? I got the field spell and Lilith on the field. You're not doing much. So let's go ahead and go first. One thing I try to do, I try to go first with this deck. So this is not really horrible. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and draw. We're going to rip 2. Nice, nice. We get rid of Skarm. Skarm's not an issue. We're going to give our opponent 1,000 life points to draw a card. We ripped into another Skarm. Alright, so let's see here. We set the field spell. So right now we're sitting pretty decent. It's not much he can do right now. Unless he has like a Twin Twister or something to really just screw my field. If he gets rid of the field spell, then, you know, yeah, okay, you know what? That is an out. He gets rid of the field spell and he gats me. Alright, so Regeki, let's go ahead and sack him off. Let's sack this man off. Let's go back to the front. Back to the front in the bottomless hole. And the reason why we're going back to the front is just to get that Lilith back out for that quick effect. Alright, we got to the back to the front. Or return to the front line. He ain't big enough. Alright. So they got small booties. All depends what he seeds into. Oh yeah, we want that. No, we can't. Damn. Like I said, that was gonna screw me. Alright. Let's set. Do we or do we not? That's the question. Let's just sit on it for a little bit. Let's just sit on it. So, I really don't know what he's playing. But I'm quite sure it's going to be something with playing around in the graveyard since I've seen Fairy Tale Snow. Usually if they have Fairy Tale Snow, they're going to be banishing a lot of cards. So let's just see where this is going to go. Alright, special summon 2 Phantom tokens. And what we're going to do here, let's go ahead and play Full Force Virus. Let's get rid of those Phantom tokens. That makes me nervous, and I want to see what he got in his hand also. What you got, baby? Playboy. There we go. Alright, that's not horrible. So he's playing some type of light swarm build. He sets the trap. So, alright, so first thing first, let's go here. Let's get another Lilith. So Lilith get the bitches. That's just the reality of it. Alright. I need a field spell, and I need the field spell bad. 2,000 defense. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to set another full force. And we're just going to play it safe. Because right now, we got the upper hand. So that's engraved. Bam. It's gone. We got the upper hand right now. We're not tripping. So we have face down full force, eradicator, and return to the front line. Like if I can get the awakening. Damn. This is what he got in the grave. So we know he can get snow out. We know that much. Let's play it safe. Alright, that's... No, it's not gone. It's question mark defense and attack. So once again, like I was guessing, he is playing the whole remove from play ordeal. Alright, that was the last turn on that. Alright, so we got a bottomless hole. My black ass is paranoid. What is he getting ready to do, man? What is he getting ready to do? Alright, so let's see here. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. Alright. Matter of fact, I want to I want to know what those 2 cards are. Let's fix his camera real quick while he's thinking. Monster Reborn. Who you want? Alright. Alright, so you Monster Reborn. What we're gonna do here is let's bottomless hold that. Let's get rid of that immediately. So like right now we're both just having an ass hand. Oh, there it go. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin. So I know he has that trap card. And I think it's something like if you attack, it does something. I'm not for sure. Does it reflect the damage back to me or what it is? But what we're going to do here, we're going to Monster Reborn. Let's go ahead and get rid of that since we got a field spell. We're going to go for our Doblis. Doblis is going to special summon itself. I should attempt to get rid of that trap card first, but hey, let's just see how this goes. Okay. He'll probably go for Snow, and once he attempts to go for Snow, I'll use Lilith to sack him off, get rid of him. So right now we're good. Right now we're good. It's like, what else can he do? We get some of these, we'll get some tokens. We're sitting pretty nice now. He has the glow up bulb engraved. So he has that play. I know that much. But it's like, what else can he do? Let's sack our mans off. Alright, so he's activating Snow effect. I just need to be patient here. I just need to sit here and be patient. He's going to attempt to force. He's going to use Snow to book Lilith. No, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, nigga, you summon. Respond to summon. Now that's a fucking dick move as I never seen in a day of my life. Shit. Damn. Still happens. Still fucking happens. That is so fucking gay. See, in real life that wouldn't happen because I've been able to respond to his summon. Like, that is so fucking gay, man. Like, to say I'm not salty would be a clear understatement. Are you fucking serious? Like, that is just so dirty right there, man. Like, that's like a real big issue with, like, Dead Pro. Like, even if I was holding A so I can respond, it's like, nope. Summon, no response. So, like, the dude got this most likely. That's 6,000 right there off the top. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Dice roll. Not gonna lie, my fellow Homo sapiens. I'm irritated off of that. Maybe if I was holding the A button a little earlier. But, like, you summon, I hit A, so I can do a response, and that didn't work. Alright, let's try this again. After that ass whooping, man. That right there just set me the wrong way. The struggle to get the fill spell, finally got it. I had to set up. Like, that's the thing, I had to set up. Now, thing with Penimums is that I can't play anti-spell because I run a lot of I run a lot of spells. So that kind of screws me. But let's see what he's gonna do. I'm actually quite curious. So it's been a while since I think people play Despots. Or Despots. There used to be a guy at a tournament who used to play this. And he was actually pretty good. He wasn't about to beat me though. So, my hand is not that bad. We got it so we can get the fill spell. We can sack off this monster to special something. We have a Lilith also. And then we have the virus. Now, one thing I was hoping with this structure deck, before they announced all the cards, that there was going to be a card that allowed us to play like the viruses from our hand or something of that nature. That would have been awesome. You know, it's like, hey, summon this Lilith. And if you control a virus normal trap card in your hand, you can activate it. That would have been beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's been beautiful. I am so tired of saying that sorcerer. You know what? Like, every Penimum deck has that. So as long as he doesn't make a break my board, I should be okay. But right now, like, he is really plussing. He is really setting up a field. Yeah, but, you know, the real thing is I'm just really happy that the structure decks is getting ready to come out. You know, I just kind of been out hanging with my girl and whatnot. And I just really want to get back and play some Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not really an excuse. It's just, you know, something else. But it's time to get back with the homies, man. It's time to get back into the game. I mean, I do have another deck. I have Paleozoics. But, really don't feel like playing that, you know? It's a good deck. I love Paleozoics. But, you know, I just can't wait for this Lair of Darkness. That's going to be really awesome. Hold on, let's get some more music, because I think the music stopped. Yeah, let's put this puppy on repeat. Shuffle. Repeat on. There we go. So he's really trying to go in. That's like what he's doing. He's really trying to go in right now. Like, if he sets up, like, a negation, then I'm gonna be screwed. Or, like, 2 negations, I'll be screwed. And lucky he went, you know, like, if this is my field and I had went first, man, I'd have been scooping it up. Alright, so not bad. So, unless he has an Ash Blossom, we should be okay. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and add that other, field spell. Alright, let's get rid of Scolder, because I think Scolder is the one that's boosting him right now. Just like that bitch off. Yeah. Alright, let's give him 1,000. Oh my goodness, that's ass. Alright. Normal summon. Set some back row. Set some back row. Set some back row. Field spell goes off first. So we get to choose how we want our end phase to go. We're gonna hold A. Alright, then we're gonna sack off one of these tokens. Spells. And then little monsters. Let's see what happens. This is what he's gonna give us. So we got a pretty decent back row here. As long as he doesn't get something that just blows the field, we should be okay. So we got a back to the front. So we can sack him off. Matter of fact, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sack off him to get rid of all the little weak monsters. Let's get rid of all that small stuff. Beautiful. Now that's what I like about Lair of Darkness. Now you're probably thinking like, man, that was some DS. Look at all this stuff we got rid of. Alright, so he's gonna Pendulum Summon. Alright, let's bottle his hole. Let's fight back. Do that. I don't want to take that to the face. Let's thin the deck out just a little bit more. We're gonna have to take it to the face. Because we need to get rid of those spells. I'll go back to the front. And the bottomless. If I get rid of these two, I'll feel a little bit more safer. Alright, what you got for me, Playboy? Cool. So in the end phase, we're going to play back to the front. Get Lilith out of the grave. No. Should we get Lilith out of the grave or should we get this one? Damn. I need my boss monster. Oh. Let's do it like this. I need my Diabolus. It's an irrational play, but at the same time, you know, if I'm lucky, I can get the setup. Alright. Activate. Sack it off. Add. Attack mode. Like, I have to think about the future, because I could have got Lilith, sack it off, set another trap. That'd have been nice. Don't get me wrong. However, now I can special summon Lilith, and if something goes bad, I can sack her off and get my boss monster out. So what is he going to do? He could Pendulum Summon one monster. No, he could Pendulum Summon two. So that's an 8. That's a 7. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. There it go, my fellow Homo sapiens. Beautiful. Alright, so that was a nice run. That was really nice right there. Those bottomless holes really came in clutch in that one. I'm feeling good off of that. I ain't gonna lie. That made me feel a lot better from that ass whooping I took earlier. From not being able to respond. You know, that was some horrible stuff, man. Alright, so we're gonna go first this time. Alright, so we got reasoning. We got a nice pretty hand. What we're gonna do, we're gonna activate, get the spell, just in case we mill all of them. Oh, and he scoops it up. Cool. So we count that as a W. We count that as a W. All right, and we'll go back to the deck build in a little bit and talk a little bit more about it. Right now, we're just having a little bit of fun. You know, just enjoying ourselves. All right, so this hand is not horrific. We got to draw, we got to add, and we got an extra draw. All right, so it seems like old boy's gonna be playing some type of counter fairies or something counter. A lot of counter traps. So the Solemn Brigade, definitely. Heavy back row. Nice, we got a Lilith. So we're gonna try to burn some of that stuff up first. See what he does. All right, he doesn't respond. Nice. I don't really care for her, but do I sack her off? That's the question. No, let's play it safe. Let's play it safe. Nice, nice. Rigeki. Let's go ahead and get rid of her. If you got a Solemn or something, you better play it now. Do what you gotta do, Playboy. Do what you gotta do. What you got? Oh, he's playing Twin Twister. Okay. Let's go with the Bottomless. And let's go with the Eradicator. And we're just gonna call traps. Get rid of everything. So what you want to do? That's the question. All right. So we have this. We're gonna summon Tribute off. Oh, that bitch getting the Bottomless. No. Can't. Bottomless hole. I just said it. So this one's playing very trap heavy. I'm quite sure. He forgot about the 1 day apiece. Oh my goodness, what nice. You sack off their monster. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. There you go. Beautiful, my fellow Homo sapiens. I mean, we get a token. So you summon something. Okay. Oh, you serious? Whatever he does, that bitch gonna get the Bottomless. And he scoops it up. But like, here's the thing. A lot of these decks that I'm going against, they're very slow. You know, I want to see how it is going against a little bit more faster paced decks. You know, those decks that just kind of sit there for 15, 20 minutes masturbating, special summon tons and tons and tons of monsters on the field. You know, that's the one reason I can't wait for it to come out in reality, because I'll be able to sit back and actually play and customize the deck in a real life duel. You know, it's simple sitting back and playing it on the PC. I ain't spending any money. You know, I didn't have to spend any money. I didn't have to, you know, travel. You know, I can sit back, I can think. I have that time to just relax. You know, when you're in a real life shadow duel, man, things are different. Let's see here. We'll attack if you try something. We'll just sacrifice Lilith. Alright. That back row is making me nervous. So, Lilith is going to be sitting up here. If he summon a monster or a key monster, we got full force. So we'll catch him with that spot removal. If I find out that he got a whole bunch of monsters in his hand with little asses, well, guess what? They're getting sacked. They're all going to the graveyard. It all depends what he's playing, though. You know, if he's playing up, he scoops it up. All right, so we got a lot of quitters today. But that's a pretty good opening, though, you know. I like the opening where I have the field spell, I have a monster, and I have a spell or trap card in the back row. Now this is nice. This is not bad at all. Wow, this is good. Let's see here. We're gonna send Diablos. We'll send activate, set a trap. Normal summon. So I sack Lilith off right now. That's the question. I get a field spell. I get Oh Boy. And I get a trap. Let's play greedy. Let's be greedy. Let's do something. Let's spurge a little bit. Ever so slightly. Now in real life, I wouldn't have done anything, because I would have the bottom of the trap hole for a little bit of protection. And if something seriously bad happened, I could just always sack Lilith off or sack off my opponent monster. But now we got a full force. So we're pretty okay right now. And we got a token. So we're setting up pretty nicely. We're gonna play it calm. See what he does. If he a twin twister, then we'll play it. Because we still have the bottom of his hole. Because usually, they're always going to go for the field spell. So he's probably just thinking for a second. And one thing, another thing I really do like about the Lair of Darkness, Diablos, is that he can't be sacked off by other kaiju. You know how there's that app and it's like, it's a kaiju for that? You know, there's not a kaiju for Diablos. And that's one thing I like about it. I love that idea. Because, you know, he just sits there. Oh, mind control. Okay, cool. Whew. Does it target? Yeah. Whew. Boy. Don't tell me he just waits. You know what? Let's sack it off. Let's sack it off. Let's get rid of it. That ain't good. That ain't good for the whole team. Alright, we got the bottomless hole. We know he have all spells in his hand. He got the invoke. I believe he's playing the invoke. So, let's see what he got in the grave. Alright, here we go. We know he has no traps. So whatever he goes for, we're gonna try to bottomless hole it. Alright. What's that booty? What is his booty? Okay, 1800. Is he gonna go in my grave? Don't be a bitch. Alright. Okay, I must not been able to respond. It's okay. Go, we get to sack it off. Oh no. He's attacking. Once again, it's okay. He has no traps. I'll take that like a champ. I take that like a champ. That's cool. He get a token. Now, if I didn't have this, and he got rid of this, I'd have been nervous. So let's go like this. Normal summon. Put something in the grave. Alright. Activate. Sack him off. Thank you. Don't want, nah, I just want to draw. There we go. And we get a token. We'll run this one over. We'll set. And we get ourselves a token. That's what I love about this deck, man. Cause you just sack off that monster. You just sack off those monsters, man. Just get rid of them. So he's probably gonna special summon. And what we're gonna do back to the front. We're gonna go ahead and get Lilith on the field. We gotta get that Lilith. Lilith's gonna keep us with that protection, and just in case things get bad, it will allow us to get our Diabolus back. Now, one thing that I wish they didn't change, or the ruling was different, was attributing your opponent monsters and Diabolus responding on to that. Because I hate the idea of me tribute my opponent monsters and Diabolus just sits in the graveyard. Oh, that sucks so bad. This bottomless hole. Let's get rid of that. I'm not too familiar with these monsters here. I should take time to read them, but oh my goodness. Tell me you about to get the nuts. Tell me you about to get the nuts out there. Let's go ahead and bottom stat too, buddy. There you go. There you go. No, 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 no. Let's see. Okay. Nice. Smart move. I'm gonna sack off. I'm hoping to get the Eradicator. I'm gonna hit spells. We're gonna sack one of them off on my turn. He's gonna get a token. We're gonna get Diabolus out. We know that much. And we're gonna sack another one off to put a card back in his hand. From his hand. So he has this back row. Let's put her into attack mode. Let's sack off. No, let's just add a card. Diabolus. Oh, not bad. Sack off Diabolus. Get rid of the token. Yeah, I don't know what she has in the back row. It can't be anything serious, could it? Let's go ahead and attack. Let's find out. Let's find out, baby. Let's get in there. Let's get no cheeks. Alright, so I guess he was bluffing. Alright, yeah, 300. Do I have anything over here? Not worth it. Not yet. We're gonna get the token first. And then we're gonna activate Lilith's effect. We'll go for that. We'll go from Bottomless and Eradicator for another spot removal. Just in case he gets something, we're gonna get rid of it. Oh, yes. Oh, baby, yes. Yes. Good game, man. Good game. That's what I like right there. Spells. Lilith for the win. Give me all that. Give me all that. Good game. That's GG, my fellow Homo sapiens. GG. It needs to come back at 2. Eradicator needs to come back at 2. At least 2. Japan has it at, hold on. The OCG has it at 3. We need to get at least 2. At minimum 2, man. I'm not saying it has to be at 3, but at minimum 2, because I would make room for it. It's so strong right now. Alright, so we're going first. So let's, first thing first. No. Let's see what we get here first. Let's draw 2. And let's sack off. I want the fill spell. That's a hard choice. Because he would be able to get rid of... Let's set the trap. We know we want to set these traps. Now I can go for the fill spell. Or I can sack him off, get a draw, and summon the option. Let's do it like that. This nigga. Okay. You want to play those games? But you want to play those games? You want to ash me? Okay. Let's sit back and see what he has. No, let's chill. Let's relax. Because I believe they can continue to summon each other themselves as long as they have no monsters. I'm gonna let them summon, enter battle phase, and then deck devastation. Deck devastation. No, hold on. It won't destroy them. Yeah, that's right. It wouldn't destroy him. I should have did it when he had it in his hand. But I was scared that he had the 4,000 beater in his hand. Because I believe there's a 4,000 one. Okay, that's the trap card. That shit hurt me at all. Yes! Hold on. Can this thing be target? Alright. First time this card will be destroyed. Alright, so what we're gonna do here. Sack her off. Nice. Got another ash for me. Ooh! Alright. Sack off. So what we're doing, trying to thin out the deck just a little bit. And once we have the deck a little bit thinned out, we're gonna continue to attack. Now he has this. That's gonna make me nervous a little bit. Because he's gonna be able to flip that. And I'm actually curious how if someone can actually get all that out. See, the crappy thing is when you draw into that, but like, how many of those do you run? Alright, he's setting on trap. I need Lilith. I need Eradicator. Vanish. So this ain't a good look for me. Definitely not a good look. Let's see if you had no monsters, you take no battle damage. Shuffle as many cards as possible. Now that's just gay. I'm just being honest right there. Like, that just pissed me off. I ripped into a fucking fill spell. And another Diabolus. Wow. Yeah, I'm salty again, my fellow Homo sapiens. Now he also has the other one face down, so he can also activate that. Like the deck is interesting. It's different. I feel like number one, this one here is a little bit better because it allows you to let's set this. It allows you to discard a level 10 and draw a card, so I think that's pretty awesome. Oh, it's already activated. Or it doesn't negate it. Oh, negates it. Alright, let's set a card. Yeah, I think he has this one. That's actually pretty interesting. So do they play spells or? Yeah, there you go. Like, it's an interesting deck. Don't get me wrong. Like, I kind of want to put it together and try it out just for fun, but nothing serious. Maybe I'll take some time out of my day and just sit back and just look over it. All right, let's see what he got for me. So he can special summon one of each, ignoring the summoning condition. He forgot about that. Oh man. All right, you take no battle damage, but halves. Effect 500. Either player can activate cards or effects in response. So he screwed himself. That was the biggest nag ever. Banish 10. Draw 0. Alright, he might have this. He keeps paying 700 because if he lets me up, if he gives me a chance, he lets me up. I gotta go in. Half my life points. For 500 damage to your opponent, neither player can activate cards in response to this effect. Once per turn during your standby phase. Like this card here, I feel like it's interesting, but it's gonna be abused in a lot of other decks. Like people just gonna put in like just think about. Hold on, this card can be special summon. If you control no monsters, you can only summon this card without tribute. Cannot be destroyed. You take no damage. Like that card is definitely gonna be abused. I feel like. Can't do anything on that one. Unless he summons a monster. Like, I'm actually hoping that he got rid of the monster that, So this one keeps hitting me for 5, and that what hurts. So if he lets me up, I'm definitely gonna try to go off. It all depends. 7. He has to beat me now. He has to. Because if he don't, I'm gonna go in with the gods. Yeah. He had to do something. Oh wow, he shuffled all of them back into the deck. Yeah, he had to do something. He had to do something. It was nothing else. Cause I just opened that. So my game plan was simple. Activate. I guess set. Alright, let's try another one. What you got for me, Playboy? I like that little music in the background, though. Can I guess where it's from? Let's see what else I got. Have to get some more snacks. Gonna be hitting Terra Online later on for the PC. So definitely gonna need some snacks for that. So we opened up really nice. We got pretty nice. Just in case he has Ass Blossom, it's cool. Let's go ahead with this. Activate. Normal summon. Activate. We'll go with Deck Devastation, Full Force, and Full Force. No. Eradication. What did I get? And we'll get a token. And we're good. I'm gonna be honest. If they never eradicated Crush Card would be so good in this deck. The original one. Like, Crush Card was originally just so good. Ah, another Time Lord. Okay. What did he do? He halves my opponents. He halves your life. Let's see here. Did it involve this card? Half. Okay. Cool. I don't have an issue with that. He thought that shit was cute. It was nothing cute about that. You know what? Let's not do anything yet. Let's play it coy. We can sack this bitch off though. Let me get in the hand, man. Alright, since level 10. Woo! Okay, okay. Oh, let's do it like this. Put you in attack mode. Normal summon. Attack. Let's activate an effect. What are you going to do? Half my life points. I think that shit was cute. Let's get it cracking. Activate. Let's get rid of. Yes. Allow him to special summon. Alright, he has the 3 down. Let's see what we can go for here. These Time Lords make you want to put Twin Twister in the deck. Oh yeah, let me get that, Playboy. Let me get that. Now the problem here is I don't have any spot removal. So he can probably go for half my life points, make me 2,000. Inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card returned to the deck. So he's going for some burn. Each card returned, not to the deck, but each card returned. And did I put anything on? No, I didn't. So we might have this. Sack it off. Sense. Like right now I'm just trying to brainstorm, like how do I get out of this? Add 2,000, no, definitely not. Let's draw a card. And they take no battle damage. This card here. That's gone. Sorry about that, my fellow Homo sapiens. Let's see here. And he's just really giving it to me. See, that right there allows him to special summon. So even if I get rid of one, he gets another. Bottom Shop holds is dead against him. Let's get rid of that. Do I have any? Do I have a Lilith in here? Yes, I do. Let's see if we can get the field spell or something. Alright. Reasoning. Let's try our best. Alright, he says 2. Wow. And we just got rid of our we got rid of all our field spells. Right now we're just wasting time. There's nothing we can do on this one. I hate to do this, but we'll just quit. We have to surrender. It's nothing else. Field spells are gone. Bottomless is dead. Yeah, it's nothing else we can do on that one. See, Perhaps if I had Eradicator Virus or something of that nature earlier, that'd definitely change the outcome of that battle. Alright. We'll go first. Alright, so this is not bad at all. We'll send. We want to send Diablos. Go, we got a Monster Reborn. That's a good choice. Go ahead and draw a card. Like, if we send Diablos, I was like, why Monster Reborn Diablos when we could just do it like this? Lilith just in case. We'll see what he has. Alright. Well, first he needs to add to his hand. See what he adds to his hand. Okay, it's 1800 beater. Let's just play it coy for a second. I should have got a. Let's see what happens here. Because I think their dragon targets. Is that 2 spells? Alright, he goes for Dragon Ravine. I used to love Dragon Ravine back in the day though. Dragon Ravine back in the day was awesome. What deck was I playing? It was something dealing with dragons. Pay half your life points. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, Black Rose. So he's just trying to go all out. So if you activate effect, we're going to deck Debbie. Not deck Debbie, but full force. We're not going to activate that because we'll just be getting rid of our traps. Hold on, I could activate this. That would resolve last. Let's try it. Something that we really don't care too much for. Let's just get rid of it back to the front. So they all have big booties. Okay. So you want to go for his fusion. There we go. I had to think about that, man. I had to think about it. Alright, now we got a little bit of defense. So he has to get rid of him first. Alright, he's desperate. I think that card is a once per turn. What is this doing? Unaffected by. Oh, that's dirty. So let's go ahead and force him to use. Or card effect. That's gay. Let's see what's in this grave. That ain't good. I can't set it. Because if I set it, he's just gonna banish it. I need a Lilith, that's what I need. Yeah, we're gonna surrender on that one. Need a Lilith. So every now and then you get a really shitty hand like that. It was nothing I could do on that one. Alright, not too bad. We can go for the fill spell. So that's what we'll do first. We'll go for the fill spell. Let's draw 2 cards. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get rid of. Activate. Normal summon. We could sack them off, but we get the same thing. That's just wasting cards. We can use that for defense later on. Sack off. Alright. Get a bottomless. And we get a token for defense. So let's see what happens. Alright. It's not a real good look already. It's not a real good look. Alright. Let's see what you want to do here, Playboy. Hazy Flame. Send 2. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. Your ass is too big, homie. You're too big for that. That's a 3200. No, sir. I want to take that to the face. No, 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 no. So we sitting here with 1,000 attack, 1,000 defense token. With a back to the front, with a monster in the graveyard with 0 defense. Ain't looking good for the home team. Now the good thing is we do have the fill spell, and we do have Monster Gate in hand. So as long as he doesn't get rid of the fill spell, we should be somewhat okay. But that doesn't seem likely since he played another diagram. Now I don't really know what he's playing. I guess True Kings? But for some odd reason I feel like anywhere he's gonna pull out what's his name? Dang, I can't think of his name right now. The big True King monster. Let's see here. Oh, wow, he didn't do anything. I'm literally like shocked. Alright, so let's do it like this. Sack off his monster. Sack that puppy off. Alright. Oh my god, are you serious? So horrible right now. What do you have face down? What do I have over here? What do I have over here? I could go for... I could do that. No, no, no. Alright. Sack off. Go for my boss monster. Yes. I'm about to make some serious bad plays there for a second. Alright, we'll go for boost them up. Nice. Let's see here. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one dark monster. Nah. So I was gonna tribute her off to add him back to the hand. Damn, he is 37. You go for another diagram. And no viruses. Like, open up with no viruses. That just sucks. See, if I open up with a virus, it'd have been nice because I had that spot removal. Alright. You can destroy up to 2 spell and trap cards. Like, Crush card would be awesome right now. But since Crush card has been erotic, it's just a bad card. It just sucks, you know? Like 3 turns of Crush card, like the original Crush card, oh man. This dude would have a hard time. I'll tuck his whole hand. Please tell me you ain't got 2 waters in your hand. Go ahead and banish this guy and get rid of that water. That water scares me. I got this Lair of Darkness hand with no dark monsters. And it's like, another reason I don't like playing Lair of Darkness is because like I want to play it so bad when you just have nothing. It's like either go all in or not, you know? That's a terrifying thing. And I know if I draw those 2 cards, there gonna be no monsters in there. And my butt cheeks is just gonna be wide open. Alright, here you go. 38. I knew he was going for this guy. So let's see here. Is it once per turn? Cannot activate. Dang, that's not good. Alright. So we're gonna set this for some defense. We got these 2 tokens here. So unless he blows up these tokens. Trying to take a peek at my graveyard. He's really going in there. Alright, let's see here. So usually I would go for Lilith and sack him off. However, it's not saying that the effect's negated, it's saying you can't activate the card effect. So that's a big difference. That what makes it a little bit Disturbing. So he drew 2 cards. He says water. That's odd because if he turns everything water. Oh. Do I have a Lilith in the graveyard? Let's see. Please be a Lilith. Nope. He changed everything in the hand too. Oh, on the field too. Wow. What a douche! Oh, you want to add something back to my goddamn hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, you got it. Probably type in GG. Seriously? You can't attack? What does this do? It's gonna need burn? Better do something, man. I think he's just torn with me now. Summon, sack him off. No. I could go for the field spell. 6 Sam. Hold on. Shadow 6 Samurai. Wait, what nonsense are you attempting to do? Where did 6 Samurais come from? They came out of nowhere. Alright, so he wants to negate. You got the upper hand. Screw it. You only live once, right? Normal summon with that spell and trap cards. Yeah, spell and traps. Sack off. Screw it, man. We gotta go all in. We got nothing else we can do. Wow. Wow. Lego. Wow. Do we have actually a fighting chance here? And I misplayed. Did I? Yes, I misplayed. I should have used this effect to sack off one of my opponent monsters. I got too happy. I should have sacked that bitch off. Got too happy. See, that's why it's good to play on Yu-Gi Pro before you play in real life, because you won't make these mistakes for real. That's full force. Nah, let's see what he has. If you bring another one of these dudes out, we're gonna sack him off instantly. We're not even giving him a chance. Well, that's a big bitch right there. He wants to draw a card. No. Shuffle 3 back in, then draw. I misplayed so hard. Should have used the effect. Sack off one of these two. Preferably this one. Nah, not just yet. Let's negate it. Just sack them up and go for one of them. I'll set it off with full force. Alright. Screw it. We'll bottomless. But we still got a spot removal. Fire. Nah. Let's get rid of that. Why it's still dark. So nice, I had another one in the grave. Hey, we did our best. We fought as valiantly as we could. We got this. Now, if you're gonna sit back and try to rub it in my face, I'm just gonna surrender on that ass. Like, I think he could have defeated me earlier, but that misplay right there really just changed the game. Because I could have sacked that off, and that would have made his plays a little bit harder. But that's what it takes sometimes. Sometimes it takes, you know, losing for a while to kind of figure out some things. I felt like that the bottomless holes really, they helped, but they, at the same time, they kind of screwed me at the same time, because it was times where I really just needed my virus cards. If that was a real duel, I would have sided out of quite a few things. I would have sided in definitely a crush card virus. That would have been something I would have definitely done. I would have definitely used these Mind Crush. That would have been something I would have definitely sided in, at least have 3 Mind Crush, because he has to reveal the cards before he special summon. I'll just Mind Crush the shit out of that. But overall, you know, it was a pretty fun game. There's still a lot of work to be done, but hey, there's 3 more days before it comes out, and man, oh man, I'm going to be seeing a lot of y'all at the tournaments playing this deck. But that's all I have for you today. Please rate, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps the channel. Thanks for tuning in, but that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Matane.